done did it. We did it. We all saved Dead by Daylight for Killer. For now. In case you guys haven't heard, Behavior is going to be holding off on the slugging and tunneling reduction changes that everyone has been constantly telling them that they were terrible. Now, I played the PTB, and those changes were pretty aggressive, especially the anti-tunneling. Okay, the anti-slugging, right, it wasn't that bad, right? Anti-slugging wasn't too terrible. But the anti-tunneling, oh my fucking Jesus Christ. Like, punishing killers for killing efficiently is insane. That is insane. And I'm glad that they're rolling back the changes. No, I am. I think it's fucking insane that they even thought about doing that in the first place. Imagine punishing someone for doing well in your game. That's fucking crazy. So since I killed somebody off before 6 hook states, I can't damage generators no more for the whole game, and they get a damn repair buff? I want to ask them directly, who are you guys asking these kinds of questions? Who are you guys running these ideas by? Because what the fuck? Whoever is in charge of the ideation process is a survivor main at Behavior. But anyway, right, I want to read the statement that they put out, and then we're going to read some comments from the people, and then we're going to close this video out. But before we begin, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We are over halfway to 700. All right, anyway, the statement reads, and I quote, before we break for the weekend, we wanted to update folks on the ongoing PTB discussions, which we have been following very closely since last week's dev update. We have heard you clearly that the current implementation of the tunneling reduction and slugging reduction systems players have been testing this week feels too punishing for killers. You don't say. For the release of Sinister Grace, we will hold back those features and their associated perk changes to iterate on some adjustments based on your feedback. We will test these features again in an upcoming PTB and will release them live when we believe they are ready. Thank you for your participation in our crucial testing process, and stay tuned for future updates as they progress. Now, in my opinion, I feel like they need to leave the game alone as it is. I know the survivor main is going to be in my comments. Kareem was a tunneler. He be slugging. Shut up! I don't be doing neither of the sort unless it's necessary to win a game. I'm sorry, I like to win. I don't like losing. But anyway, different conversation, right? I feel like they need to leave the shit as it is. Leave it alone. Let those who are complaining either get good or get gone. Tired of games punishing people for being good at them. Being good at the game and winning efficiently shouldn't be a fucking punishment. Sick of it. Tired of games with this shit. But anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let's read some comments. Speaking of which, first comment says, can you guys see this on your screen? Let me just make this a bit bigger. First comment, right? She's probably a survivor main. She says, and I quote, the sluggers can stop panicking and continue calling themselves good at the game for a while longer. My issue with this is, right, in order for you to be slugged, you have to first be caught. Stop being caught. Stop getting caught. How about that? Like, people always are looking for excuses for why. I don't want to be harsh and say they suck, because that's a bit harsh, and this person ain't doing anything to me personally, but I'm just saying, right, for why they not as good as they should be, I guess. Right? In order for you to be slugged, you have to first get caught. You have to get hit twice, depending on the killer one time. Right? Stop getting caught. Not that hard. Don't get caught, yo. Anyway, let's read some more comments. I hope you'll don't completely scrap the anti-tunneling We need to do something to prevent tunneling in game. It's never fun when you're the first one to go out because you got a flashlight save or took a hit for someone else. Alejandro! So you want to be annoying to killers, and when killers kill you for being annoying, that's the problem. Stop being fucking annoying. I know the Survivor means I'm going to hate my channel. I play Survivor too. Don't do me like that. I'm an honorary Survivor main. No, but seriously though, right? These survivors like to flashlight. They like to blind you. They like to hit you with pallets. And I like doing that shit too. When I play Survivor, that shit is the most fun you can have. Don't get it twisted. But if you piss off the killer, of course they're going to get you out the game. They should. I would. If I play the game and somebody's like doing the most, like they saving everybody, they hit me over the head with pallets, they loop me pretty good. You know, if I can catch them, if I can get them out of the game as soon as I can to increase my chances of winning, I'm gonna do that. That's what you're supposed to do. My job ain't to, oh man, that guy's really good. I'm gonna let him continue to be good and make my job even harder in the end game. No! I'm getting your fucking overly altruistic ass the fuck out of there early. You gotta go, motherfucker. If I can catch you. Anyway, let's continue. Another person says, I feel like encouraging unique hook with the benefits was a good thing, but the negatives from non-unique hooks was way too much. Incentivize it, but don't punish it, in my opinion. You want people to feel motivated to not tunnel with good benefits from not. I agree. Perfect. That's very fair. You know, if you people don't want to be tunneled or behavior, you guys don't want killers to tunnel in your games, give us incentives not to tunnel, but don't punish us for being good at the game. Right? And I'm talking about from when I play killer. You know, when I say us. Right? Don't punish us for, you know, being efficient and getting these motherfuckers out of here. That's the goal. That's the point. So let me get this right. Y'all want us to drag the game out when I can get rid of one person and I can just pick them off? You want me to spread this shit out? Why would I do that? You're increasing their chances of winning. And I get it, right? People are saying you shouldn't be playing to win. You should be playing to have fun. Some people play to have fun. Some people play to win. Me personally, I do a little bit of both. But when I want to win, I want to win, motherfucker. Like Shaqs. But anyway, let's continue. Tunneling and slugging is necessary to apply pressure sometimes. I agree. I totally agree. We don't I'm not advocating for doing it 100% of the time because 100% of the time is not necessary. Now there's nothing wrong with spreading it out and having fun, but when you want to win, you want to win. You got to be efficient when you especially get these Swifts, these bully squads, man. Listen, people forget, right, that it's 16 perks versus 4. That gets overlooked a lot. It's fucking 16 perks versus 4. And oftentimes the bully squads are coordinated as shit. They be in Discord chats. They be doing call outs like this Call of Duty out this motherfucker. Like, these changes was insane. But anyway, let's continue. Wait, you can leave the did start change. I don't know what change they made the did start. You guys can let me know in the comments. But will the hook tally marks go live? Ironically, that helps a lot to not accidentally tunnel. I play casually and the having the hook marks on killer really helps with not accidentally tunneling. How do you accidentally, tunnel? I don't understand. I want to see what he says, what people are saying now. Same, I genuinely lose track of who already hooked and I feel bad if I kill someone too early. Okay, that makes sense. I've done that too. That makes sense. I've done that too. I've done that too for real. I've done that too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done that too. But anyway, let's continue. I feel like the slugging change is fine since no one should be realistically be left down longer than 90 seconds most of the time, but the tunneling one definitely needs some tweaks first, although the basic idea for it is definitely not too bad. I agree and I disagree. I feel like the slugging change is fine. I agree with you on the slugging change, but the tunneling change needs to be scrapped completely. Leave tunneling as it is. I don't see them. I don't like it. I don't. Let people play how they want. If people want to get people out of the game fast, don't get caught. That's just how I feel about it. You know, I'm tired of all this hand holding, all this hand holding shit, all this participation trophy shit. I'm sick of it. You know, if you get caught, you get up out of there. It's that simple. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna close this video out, right? Hold on, I want to read this last comment. A sad day for crybaby survivor mains. I already know his replies is toxic as shit. Very toxic. I can almost guarantee. We would just use toxic bills. When did y'all stop? Alejandro says 010 rage bait. Killer mains were the ones crying. Everybody accuses each other of crying. I've even done this shit. And I cry baby day for killer mains. Y'all be having fucking strokes trying to read some of these comments. It's a combination of me being both stupid and people having poor grammar. But anyway, and a happy day for crybaby killers. Crybaby killer mains are why this isn't happening though. It shouldn't happen. You know, I guess you guys can call me a crybaby killer man. I don't know, but I think it's fucking retarded. These changes is stupid, bro. This hand holding shit is pissing me off the more I'm thinking about it. Like, why should I be punished for doing what I'm supposed to do? It's my job to get you out of the game. Now I'm punished for getting you out of the game so too fast? This hand holding shit, man. He get me out the game too quick to do something. What the fuck? I'm supposed to. That's like survivors being penalized for finishing generators too fast. It's like, what the fuck? That's what they're supposed to do. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, both sides cry, baby. To be honest, haven't killer mains been crying since the patch got mentioned. As a killer main, I disagree. It's always killer mains I see whining all the time. Killer is far too easy compared to how it used to be. It's getting boring. Like I said, man, these womp to the ones that have skill issues. All the ego suddenly out the window for most of these guys, and now they are fuming. Now, let's just hope they try to fix this BS, because I saw some actually good suggestions how to better it in the forums. They just need to actually take the feedback, but not hold my breath. They need to leave the shit as it is. Leave it alone. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Like I said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. You guys disagree, agree with me? Let me know. Out of here.